Bro. Ah, fuck, bro. Stop crying. You're a fucking man. So you finally did it. You made the decision to go to the gym. Only when you got there, you realized, I don't know what I'm doing. And you feel like all eyes are on you.
Dude, I remember how anxious I used to feel when I first walked into the gym.
The first time I stepped in a gym, I remember feeling just so anxious and nervous about being there. As someone who weighed over 350 pounds and decided to go to the gym for the first time and try to better my health, obviously I was traveling through some uncharted territory. I walk in there, I see all the members, all the equipment, and immediately felt uncomfortable. I don't belong here. I'm looking around, and I'm like, why am I the only fat person here? I thought there was gonna be more of my kind when I got there. Boy, was I fucking wrong. For some reason, I thought that I was gonna go to the gym and be around a bunch of people that were like me, a bunch of fatties. I'm like, yo, yeah, let's all get in shape together. This is gonna be awesome. Like, yo, you're fat, I'm fat, we're fat. Let's just try not to be fat together. All I saw when I got in there was a bunch of people who were already in really good shape, like jacked, shredded. And they're all very fucking attractive people, like very, very attractive people. And I'm like, damn. My bad Victoria's Secret. My bad GQ over there. Okay. Yo, I'm like fat GQ. I'm like triple XL, but I'm like working my way down to a double XL and then hopefully just a regular XL. But like, I'm still working on getting there. Dude, everybody in this gym is a fucking model. Why the fuck are you here? Why are you here, bro? This is supposed to be for fat people. This is supposed to be for me. This is for me. I'm fat. Why the fuck are you here? That's what I used to think. Fuck, bro. I remember walking in there and dude, I felt so shitty about myself walking in there because everybody was in such good shape. Everybody was so fucking attractive. I'm just this. This is what I am. That's me. That was me at the gym. I walked in there looking like that. And listen, like most fat humans, I was self-conscious about my appearance. I still do it to this day where it's like, I'll go and sit down and try to make sure that this shit is all the way up, my shirt is all the way down. I tuck this shit like this, and then I'ma sit my ass down because I don't want nobody to see my ass crack when I sit. I still do that. That's fat boy tendencies, okay? I still have those. I have been scarred for life. You know how many times people told me crack kills growing up? Fuck, man. I know crack kills, bro. I know it does, man. Mine fucking annihilates. But anyways, I was very self-conscious about my appearance. So naturally, any exercise that involved me bending down, nope. Anything that required me to bend down was a no-go for me. Trust, you don't want to see my shirt right up. It ain't pretty. I remember hearing people's thoughts in my head, because that's a thing. You're always gonna be fat.
Look at that fat ass over there.
Never makes it fat. Just give up. As you can imagine, this did wonders for my self-esteem. On top of being the only person in the entire gym weighing over 350 pounds of fat, I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't know what exercises to do. Every single time I tried an exercise, I felt like I was doing it wrong. I always felt like I could hear people laughing at me through my headphones. Thinking back on it, it was definitely embarrassing, but I could never allow that to stop me from showing up every day. I won't. After all, none of it was real. It was all in my head. Nobody was looking at me. Nobody was looking at me. Until one day, I was maybe about 4 months in. I had gotten my weight down substantially. I was on a pec deck fly machine. It was maybe like my second to last set. And then, dude, I swear that every gym has that one dude that is like swole body. Every gym has that one guy that is like the god of that gym, the physique god of that gym. Every gym has that person because everybody thinks that they're that person when they're in the gym, but you're not. You know who that person is, bitch, and you bow down. You bow down when that motherfucker walks by you. I was on the pec deck and this super jacked, shredded, like monstrous guy walks up to me. I mean, like this guy is like so jacked, he definitely has to hire somebody to wipe his ass for him. Like I don't see how it would have been possible for him to be able to wipe his ass. What he did to me that day was awesome. He walked past me and what he did next changed everything for me. This random person whom I've never interacted with ever in my life just decides to give me a fist bump. Bro, I knew the instant our knuckles connected that I had completed my initiation. I was officially a gym bro. That moment made me realize something important, that I was a part of something bigger. I understood the reason why I didn't see any fat people when I first walked into the gym. The truth is, they were all right there. All those members. Granted, everybody's at different stages, right? Some of them may have been just as big as I was. Some of them may have just wanted to lose 10, 15 pounds. But we were all there for the same reason. All these beautiful people that I saw at the gym that made me feel super self-conscious the first day I was there, they all had time in. And that's when it clicked for me. They showed up every single day in and day out, even when it was hard, in order to earn their physique. They earned it. It made me realize that everybody else in the gym is locked in. They're all locked in doing the same thing that I was doing. They were locked in on their goal. Nobody else matters. Nobody else exists. That's what made the gym special for me. That's what made this journey so transformative for me. When you realize that everybody's there for one reason and one reason only: to become the best version of themselves. And to maybe look at some yams. That's a thing too. But most people are there to become the best version of themselves. I went there for the yams myself. The gym is the one place in my life where what I do is for me and for me alone. It's just me. It's my me time. It's the same for everybody else. Trust me, nobody is looking at you. No one. Everyone there is doing the same exact thing. Working hard, pushing yourself to become the best version of you that you can be. I never thought that my chest could look like this. I never thought that my arms could look like this, but you can change. It just takes time, but it's hard. It's fucking hard, man. It's very hard. It's very hard to motivate yourself to want to put yourself in pain. But when you do it, and you say, fuck the excuses, there's no fucking way that you won't change. Look, a lot of people don't really know what it's like to be obese. And I'm so tired of people saying, eat this and you'll get rid of all your belly fat. Do this workout and you'll be shredded by the summer. It doesn't work that way. None of that shit is real. None of it is real. None of it matters, because at the end of the day, they're selling you a dream. You will never have the physique of the influencer that you're looking at. Never. Everybody is different. Everybody is unique. Everybody's physique is like a snowflake. They're all unique. They're all independent. No two are the same. What I'm getting at is, it sucks being that fat person that's just starting in the gym. I understand the frustration. I understand the anxiety. I understand the feeling of hopelessness. I understand it all. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. It sucks being it sucks being the fat guy that's just beginning his weight loss journey, because nobody cares. You tell somebody like, hey bro, I'm trying to lose weight now. What do? They look at you like this. So do me a favor. The next time you see somebody that's at your gym and you see that they're there all the same times that you're there, but you're in better shape than them, bro, walk up to them and dap them up. For me, a little encouragement goes such a long way for us. That feeling of belonging there is what it took to get over that gym anxiety, that nervousness of everybody's looking at me. Just keep going and don't give up on yourself. Give yourself time. Everybody that you see around you, everybody that you see in the gym, every influencer that you see on YouTube, on TikTok, the only difference between you and them is that they have more time in. Give yourself the time. Don't give up. You will succeed. Just believe in yourself and you will make it. I'm starting to get emotional talking about this stuff right now, because now that I'm doing this, and bro, fuck bro, stop crying, you're a fucking man. These are tears of joy. I'm happy about everything that I've achieved, man. I may joke about these things. I may joke around a lot when I make these videos, but I want you guys to know that my video topics, my experience, it all comes from a very dark place. I can laugh about it now because, and it brings me to tears, even because, man, there was a time where I really felt like it was impossible. I felt like it was impossible. And it was so difficult to keep pushing forward. It was so difficult to keep showing up every day, knowing that, fuck, bro, the very next time that I weighed myself, my weight didn't change. I'm not seeing the difference in the mirror. And it was hard. But man, I cannot stress it enough. Just stick to it. Stick to it. The results are coming.
That's all it takes. Commit time, commit effort, and you will make it. You will have your results. I was there where you are, and I'm gonna be here with you. I don't just talk about this shit. I live it. I do it every single day, and I never stop, and I never will. And I know that that's gonna set me apart from everybody else 5, 6 years from now when I'm in the literal best shape that I have ever been in my life. And I've already technically achieved that, but I'm still not where I wanna be. I'm still not content with what I see in the mirror. And I'm gonna keep pushing myself until I get to the peak of what I can be. And I won't stop.
I gotta blow my nose after that one. Fuck.
But that's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want some real fat loss tips from someone who was actually obese, then like and subscribe. Or don't. Stay fat. You heard me. Comment below and let me know, how was it for you the first time that you went into the gym? Was it like me? Or did you already feel like you belonged there? Comment below. Let me know. I really love hearing people's stories because I'm a firm believer that you can learn something from anybody. And that's really what I love the most about this platform. You can take your emotions, you can take your experience and turn it into content that people can relate to. And you can share your knowledge and your wisdom to everybody. Listen, my videos aren't for everybody. I'm not trying to reach everybody. I'm trying to help those who want to help themselves. Once you've made the decision to help yourself, that's when I hope that you find me instead of somebody else that's just trying to sell you some bullshit diet plan. See you next time.